wrestling not against flesh and blood. We often find ourselves battling challenges, facing opposition, and struggling against what seems tangible. But what if the true source of our struggles lies beyond what we can see? Ephesians 6:12 tells us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." This verse offers profound insight into the nature of our battles. Paul's words remind us that our primary adversaries are not the people around us. The conflicts we experience with others, the frustrations we feel in our daily lives, are often symptoms of a deeper spiritual war. We are engaged in a cosmic struggle against unseen forces. These forces seek to undermine our faith, disrupt our peace, and ultimately separate us from God. The verse identifies specific entities, rulers, authorities, powers of this dark world, and spiritual forces of evil. These are not merely abstract concepts, but organized strategic forces working against God's purposes. They operate in the heavenly realms, influencing earthly events and human hearts. Their aim is to deceive, to distort truth, and to lead us away from righteousness. Recognizing the true nature of our struggle changes how we approach conflict. It calls us to look beyond the surface, to discern the spiritual dynamics at play. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment towards individuals, we are called to address the underlying spiritual issues through prayer, discernment, and reliance on God's strength. Ephesians 6 doesn't just reveal the enemy, it also provides the solution. The verses following 6:12 detail the armor of God: truth, righteousness, peace, faith, salvation, and the Word of God. These are not merely symbolic concepts, but practical tools for spiritual warfare. By putting on this armor daily, we equip ourselves to stand firm against the enemy's attacks. Our battles are real, but they are not solely against flesh and blood. Understanding the spiritual dimension of our struggles empowers us to fight with wisdom, discernment, and the strength of God. Let us remember Ephesians 6:12, and let it guide us to seek God's protection, to put on His armor, and to stand firm in the face of spiritual opposition.